Matic has the goal! Oh, incredible strike!
Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. The game we love, the sport we love, the league we love is back again. Tomorrow is gonna kick off as Brentford take off Arsenal in the London derby. At least we would say it's gonna be a tough game. Brentford took a point away from Manchester United at Old Trafford, 2-2 in the preseason. Not a point per se, went away from Old Trafford with a draw. Of course, not the best Manchester United side, but Brentford are looking like they are going to pull off a shocker in the league this season. They are looking like they are going to be the Wolverhampton Wanderers, the Leicester City of the Premier League this season. And you know, Arsenal are not the side that they always used to be. So I think Brentford might take off something from this game. I think it's going to be a tough match for Arsenal. Ivan Toney is surely the man to watch for this one, and I think Brentford are going to take something from this match in the first game of the season. Brentford 2, Arsenal 2. And the next game is going to be at Old Trafford on Saturday lunchtime, where Manchester United are going to take on their arch rivals Leeds United. It's going to be a tough one, a very, very interesting match. The energy on Leeds United's side is we're going to see it again once again. And maybe Leeds United are going to finish in the top half this season. We never know. Marcelo Bielsa, a top manager, and Junior Firpo is probably the one to watch in this one. We're gonna see how it's going to turn out for Leeds United. Manchester United, their new signings Varane and Jadon Sancho. Varane is surely not going to be in the match, but Jadon Sancho might just come into the game. I'm not sure he's going to start this one here, but I think Manchester United are going to fork out this win. It's going to be a tough one for United, considering the fact that Leeds are their arch rivals and games like this are never easy. So I think United are going to get this one here, 2-1 to Manchester United. And the next game is going to be at the Turf Moor, where Burnley are going to be taking on Brighton and Hove Albion. Of course, this is the first game of the season. It's going to be a tough one, and the Burnley fans are home. The fans are back, and I think they are going to get that feeling, that enjoyment. They are going to get that push to win this game for their fans. The first game of the season, they surely don't want to let their fans down, and I think Burnley are just going to nip this one here. Although I see Burnley not really performing this season, they've not really gotten in any player into their team. Sean Dyche has been surviving every season out of the Premier League, and maybe this is the season they are going to go down. Who knows? But Burnley are certainly winning this one. According to me, I think Burnley are going to get the win here. I think it's going to end Burnley 1, Brighton 0 at Turf Moor. And the next game is going to be the European champions Chelsea taking on Crystal Palace at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea are going to be facing against an Arsenal legend in their manager Patrick Vieira in their first game. It's going to be a tough one for Chelsea, considering even the fact they have won the Champions League, won the Super Cup. I still feel like Crystal Palace can put up a tough fight for them in this match. I think Crystal Palace are a decent side recently. Their new signings, although they might not be playing. Easy, I think he's out injured, so he might not be playing for this game. But I think Chelsea are going to win this one here, but it's going to be a slim victory for Chelsea. But although the Chelsea fans are back into the stadium, so it's going to give them a push to win this match here and entertain the fans. Chelsea 2, Crystal Palace 0. The next game is going to be at the Goodison Park, where Everton are going to be taking on Southampton. Remember, Southampton lost their best striker Danny Ings to Aston Villa, and that's going to be a very, very huge loss for them. He almost got all their goals last season. He's their main talisman after James Ward-Prowse, and losing him is surely a big loss and a big hole to fill in the team. Everton, on the other side, they are back at home. The fans are back. New chance for the new signings to prove themselves. Demarai Gray and John Townsend, the former Crystal Palace number 10. James Rodriguez is back into the team, so it's going to be a tough one for Southampton to undo here, considering even the fact that Danny Ings is out of the club. And I think Southampton are really going to struggle if they don't replace Danny Ings this season in this transfer window. So I think Everton winning this one comfortably at home. I think it's going to be a 2-0 win for Everton at the Goodison Park. The next game is going to be the FA Cup and Community Shield winners Leicester City at home in the King Power taking on Wolverhampton Wanderers. Wolverhampton Wanderers under a new manager. Raul Jimenez is back, so it's another improvement for them. But we're going to see. I think this one is going to be a tough day for them, Wolves. I think Leicester City are going to win this one here, but it's going to be a tough game for Leicester as well, because Wolves are a decent side. But I think they are just going to win this one here. They just have enough quality to get the win here against Wolverhampton Wanderers. Boubakary Soumaré into the team, one to watch this season. Yuri Tillemans, their main talisman, into the team. Everything is just going fine for Leicester City. They are winning trophies and everyone is happy at the club. I think Leicester are going to win this one here for their fans. Leicester 2, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1. The next game is going to be at Vicarage Road, where newcomers Watford are going to be taking on Aston Villa. Aston Villa lost Jack Grealish to £100 million, but I don't think they are meant to fear too much. Although he's their captain, the leadership in the team, everything he brings to the club, his creativity and all, they are going to miss that. But they've done a decent job in the transfer window this season. Emi Buendia into the team, a lot of players into the team, and don't forget Leon Bailly as well. They've gotten Axel Tuanzebe for Manchester United. So the team is looking quite decent so far. Although they've lost their talisman, their captain, their skipper, but I still see Villa performing this season. I think they are going to win this one here at Vicarage Road. I think Watford are not good enough to stay in the Premier League this season. I think they are going to go down again, but let's see. I think this one is going to be a tough win for Villa, but they are just going to nick this one here. I think Watford 1, Aston Villa 2. That is going to end at Vicarage Road. So the next match is going to be Norwich City against Liverpool. Van Dijk is back, Konate into the club. That new partnership, we are waiting to see how it's going to turn out for Liverpool. Don't forget, Andy Robertson is ruled out of this match due to an injury, so you should be expecting Kostas Tsimikas into the Liverpool starting XI. So I think Liverpool winning this one. I see them winning this one easily. It's going to be an easy win for Liverpool, but just the fact that Norwich will have their fans back into the stadium, they'll try to give their best and not try to concede too much goals. So I just think it's going to be a decent win for Liverpool here. I think Norwich City 0, Liverpool 2 is how it's going to end. On Sunday, the first game is going to be Newcastle United against West Ham United. West Ham United, who finished 6th last season in the table and waiting to play the Europa League this season. Such a shock last season, such a huge position for them to finish at, considering the fact that they finished 17th the last season before that, or 16th rather, because Aston Villa finished 17th. West Ham United finished 16th the season before last season, and they went on to finish 6th last season. That's such a huge performance from David Moyes, in my opinion, the manager of the season for last season. But I think they are going to lose this match here. Newcastle United, even as good as West Ham were last season, Newcastle United still got a win home and away over them. They beat them at the London Stadium 2-0 on the opening day of last season, and of course they won 3-2, a thriller in St James's Park. At the end of last season, they won 3-2, and I think this one again they are going to win again. I think they are going to win at the St James's Park. Their fans are going to be back into the stadium. They are going to try to do everything to win this game, and I think it's going to be a decent win for them. I just see Newcastle United nicking this one here. I think Newcastle United 1, West Ham United 0 is how it's going to end at St James's Park. And the big one for this week, Tottenham Hotspur against Manchester City at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. A huge match. We are waiting to see Jack Grealish have his Premier League debut at Manchester City, and of course Harry Kane is about to stay again for another season. That's shocking, considering the fact that he was heavily linked to City to leave this club for £160 million, but it's looking like he's going to stay yet again for another season. Another Daniel Levy masterclass has kept him at the club for one more year. Every season they say one more year, and he's 28 now, going to his 29th year of his life, and he's still at Tottenham, trophyless. But let's see how this one is going to go. I think Manchester City are going to win this one. I think it's going to be an easy win for City. City are looking scary this season. They are surely going in as title contenders. They are the major title contenders for this season. City are just complete everywhere. With the players they had in the midfield, they still went ahead to get Jack Grealish. That just shows the ambition of the club. They are looking to win the Champions League, looking to dominate England for the next 10 years, because these signings are players that can stay for the next 10 years at the club, and they're just looking to dominate and create their own empire in the Premier League. I think Tottenham Hotspur 1, Manchester City 3 is how it's going to end at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. So thank you very much guys for watching this video. If you've not subscribed yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button, like this video. I'm hoping to hit 15 likes on this video, so if you watch this video and you enjoyed it, make sure to hit the like button. Join my newly created FPL league. Let's meet ourselves there, and I'll see you next time.